Hello there, I'm Aldra Hill, and welcome to some Stellaris Utopia. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. And we're all hyperspace, but we're locked in hyperspace and no one else is, aren't
Yeah.
we?
No. I'm warp.
Yeah.
I'm warp.
Oh, you are?
Ooh,
Oh, I thought we all went
nice.
hyperlanes.
Oh, I see how.
Kill him! Kill the different one!
Where are you? Where are you? Are you in the Shigan Nebula? I'm gonna wreck you.
Alright, I need a new science ship because mine went
Swear,
to boom.
Nemo.
You like that accent?
One of the first things...
I'm told I do a very good British accent because
Let's
that's the only accent I can do.
Coswin! Coswin accent. He, no matter what we...
It's an in-joke for our D&D, because I used to DM for everyone, but I have a very limited range of accents, so everyone kind of just sounded like generally Southern England.
Everybody sounded like Midge.
Yes, pretty
All right,
much.
let's hear it. Go on. Give me some.
Jesus Christ.
I'm ready.
I need a script for this kind of shit.
Order some tea and scones. Let's go.
Oh, that's...
Say, would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Yeah, that's Coswin
You
right
sound
there.
you sound like what someone thinks a Tower Guard at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, can you just do that for the rest of the series? It'd be great.
I'm not totally sure I can.
I like doing the accents in the D&D game, but oh god, like flirting with Midge as a female, that felt a little weird. I gotta say it first.
Yeah.
Pirates.
So is oh, I forget his character's name. The sister, the
Sarah.
Yeah, but who is she a sister to? What is the name?
She's
of the character?
Aquilius' sister.
So is his sister just into elves? That's the thing?
Apparently. Sexy.
See, it's gotten to the point where because Coswin doesn't respect him enough to learn his name, I haven't learned his name. The city guard who betrayed everyone.
Yeah, that guy.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you should watch the series. It's it's above average.
Above average.
Oh, we have fun.
But it's not
This week's
bad.
gonna be good, though. This week's gonna be great.
Oh, so everybody watching, like last week, we got into a position where now we are going to attack an orc encampment as a party. So Crimson Hussar, one of our players, who I believe used to be in the military,
Yeah.
has written up an operation plan. It's
great.
as a report, it's pretty damn close to what you would expect like a military individual to write up, and wow. And the worst part is it's never going to get used. We're going to fuck that plan up so bad.
Well, I think you started off that story with the exact mentality that is probably going to dominate the encounter. You specifically said attack the orc encampment. There's a million and one ways you guys could deal with the situation at hand, and you just immediately went to fuck. Let's kill it.
Well, yeah, because that's what Coswin would do.
Yep.
He has the power of the elements in
Well,
his
he
hand.
has the power of a element.
Yeah, fire. Well, hey, fire can beat any element.
Fire wins.
What about water?
Yeah, no, hot enough fire, it'll turn to steam.
What about like lots of water then?
Hot enough fire.
Lots of water.
If you just have an unlimited amount of fire, you can beat everything. That's
An unlimited amount of fire.
Unlimited power.
Why have I found Soul?
Oh no.
How interesting. It's just like that's just one. Oh no. What? Oh no. What is this?
soul.
Yes.
You're not in my soul.
I found a soul. It's,
I'm finding all these anomalies, but I'm too scared to touch them because my good scientist died to pirates.
No.
Yay.
Oh, I'm lacking 138 influence to build a frontier outpost. Are you serious?
That's a
That's
bit
weird.
So much.
I got a. I don't remember having a pop-up for this faction, but I guess maybe it spawned because of my election.
Oh, hive minds will never have factions. I just realized. I was like clicking on that. Why is it
Well,
working?
if American politics has taught us everything, no matter who gets elected, somebody's going to think the world's coming into an end.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what this name's supposed to mean. Martial Order of the Thorn.
Well, that sounds awesome. You
That
should
does-
elect them, definitely.
Does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a imperialistic. It's an imperialist faction. They want me to conquer other things
Nice.
or expand my border. Either way, but if they're happy, they give me bonuses to influence gain.
Is there a maximum number of traditions we can have?
No, I think it's
Don't
just. I think you just every one costs more than the next one, so eventually, it's like
Right.
diminishing returns kind of thing.
Oh,
It's good to focus down some instead of spreading out the
Mhm.
influence.
that makes sense.
Unless you're going for a lot of like the adoption rewards, because you can get like some of those things are really good to just
Yeah,
take
they
one
are, aren't they?
step into.
Just like going into Liberty in Civ 5. Just for like
Prosperity, like the prosperity gain is really good. Oh,
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
What's going on, guys?
Xenophobe phonetic militarist. That's interesting.
You met each other, okay.
okay. So apparently that faction that I just had ceased to exist, and now there's only one: the Terran Supremacy Movement.
Oh dear.
Right after we encountered you.
Oh. Well, time to build some borders. Hey, what's your plan?
He's got to build a wall in space, guys.
Yep. Okay, so you're continental, right? So let's take a look. See.
I don't know, maybe. Well, what's it to you?
Just check in to see what you are. You never know.
What's it to you, eh?
Maybe there's a continental planet I could put in my borders. That's a possibility. No, not really. All right, fine.
God, I hope I'm
Time to get a board. Oh no, you've expelled me, bro.
Did he already shut his borders?
He already shut his borders. I didn't even say anything. I mean, I'm a friendly unity, I just want to spread the joy of being a fish.
I think everybody should come and live inside my borders. Speaking of which, I'm almost done with slave processing facilities.
Total coincidence, though. Nothing to do with what you're
The
saying.
Anglerfish Unity today was expelled from the territory after repeated.
Repeatedly dangling
make a
their
promise.
lure in my face.
I'll make you a promise, okay, Reg? All right, I will not dominate your species until I have the ability to incorporate you into the hive. Does that sound fair?
As a hive
that's-
mind, I don't think you're even tolerant of other species. I don't think you could live on the same planet as them.
I think if I make them into the hive, though, they'll be okay. I'm not sure.
Spurred to actions by the repeated incursions of Mormon extremists.
I'd be happy to find out. I'd be happy for this to be an experiment we could learn from together. These guys next to me are such bros. They've given me 400 energy credits, and now they've given me a research agreement.
Like first one's always free.
Yeah, I love these guys. They're my friends. I'm gonna give them the non-aggression pact. You bet, baby. I'm also gonna encroach their territory like crazy. I'm gonna forward settle them.
I'm going to use that energy to build a wall between you and me.
I'm very friendly.
He's going to build a wall and he's making them pay for it.
Yep. How we do.
Why don't you go ahead and research whoever that is. And here is a nice little place. Strong magnetic field. Ooh! Titanic life forms. Massive scale, incredibly dangerous. Sounds fun.
Survey system. Ooh, a desert planet. Ooh.
Oh, you know what?
Desert.
I just realized I put last episode after specifically going, you know what I should not do is colonize this world with slaves. I colonized the world with slaves because I clicked wrong. Total bad thing to do.
Specifically said don't do that.
So now this planet is nothing but slaves.
Cool.
Except for the ones I sent there, which are apparently free. I'll just have to replace them with
Have fun with that rebellion.
I'll move some of my people over there and slave them. We'll be fine. We'll be cool. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Insurrection. Rebellion. Ooh,
Oh no, I'm behind.
All right, Roach. So what's the battle plan here? Are we gonna be cool? We chill, or are we gonna?
What?
Are we chill? Are we chill?
We don't.
What I'm asking is, are you gonna be chill?
Which eye should we look into? Who's...
Oh, what is the name of the big tentacle beast from Beast with a Billion Backs? Eva?
Never actually watched that one.
Likewise.
Okay, never mind. My references fall on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. When we do a sci-fi role-playing game, you can use that.
Ooh, growth time? Yes. Also, speaking of slaves...
little late on that rivalry.
It was a little late. I may have forgotten to do it.
Slave mineral output, slave food output, slave unrest. Ooh, slave processing facilities. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Slaves. Hey. I gotta. Well, I'm gonna turn them into livestock eventually, but.
Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, right now I need them to work the. I don't know. I'm a fungus, so what would a fungus eat? The lichen fields?
Updated.
No, that's not right.
Wait, if you're a race of sentient fungus, I mean, surely you do farm still, right?
Or just maybe you just periodically go into cold, damp cupboards.
Just suck the moisture from the
We
air.
just have vast fields of cupboards.
Oh god, no, hegemonic imperialists. Oh no, it's okay, they're millions of miles away, that's fine.
I'm already stuck here because I'm in between two empires and there's no way for me to get out.
Are you in the Shingan Nebula then? Are you trapped next to the Fallen
I
Empire?
think so. I can't find the name. Yeah, there it is.
Weird
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
just happened. So my pirates spawned with 2 star bases.
Ooh, double mineral bonus.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pretty good.
Viewing it as a bit of a problem because they're both 100 power each.
It's an opportunity.
I don't want this. I want the other race to be slaves, not the other way around. How do I change that?
I don't want to enslave this race. I want to
Well,
enslave the
like my
other
primary,
race.
because now growth is happening naturally. So there's some of the subservient race which are free, and some of the regular race which are the Cordycepians, which are not, which are slaves. And I need to kind of flop some of it around a little. All right, why don't we resettle you over here? Yeah, resettle that pop. And then we go here. Let's see. Maybe we can fix this.
So many tile blockers. What is this? So annoying. Gotta get rid of all of them.
I don't know if any of you guys have this, or I don't know if any of you guys have it, but I have tinnitus. I just did a little cough and I threw it. It turned on all my ears.
Oh
So
gosh.
now,
Oh wow. Sucks. You did a thing
thanks,
with the-
Ben. Yeah, that makes it better.
You do that thing with the fingers in the back of your head. Do you know
No,
about that? I got told it helps tinnitus for like a little bit.
no, I just use that little flap right in front of the ear hole and close it and bring it back open, and usually pressure differential stops it.
Unless, of course, some dickhole is fucking with you.
Yeah.
That's a different thing entirely.
Yeah.
I've also tried that thing from Marcher, the mop.
Mop.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
It doesn't work.
Ooh. I just gained 5 physics on a city. That's awesome. And a level 2 science leader. Oh, holy crap. Double research speed bonus.
Double.
Okay.
That's big.
What?
Yeah, it is big. I'm okay with this.
need more unity. More unity required.
Oh, natural beauty. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Happiness doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, exactly. What does it care if it's? What do your people care if it's beautiful? It could be a gorgeous vista or a barren wasteland. They wouldn't care all the same.
Yeah, they're just
All the
all
same.
me. Are you colonizing? Yes, you are. Good, good, good. Okay, construction ship. Build me a frontier outpost.
Oh, time for a tradition.
Okay, so so the faction that got eaten up by the Terran superiority movement is now around again. So the Martial Order of Thorn is around as well. I have to say, it's a little thing, but I love it. The factions having like these cool names and affecting your actual government, it's great.
I have no factions. Slaves aren't allowed to have factions.
I'm a hive mind. I know not what these.
If you had a
factions are,
faction,
all
I think it
those
would just be
concepts.
called multiple personalities.
Yeah, it's a serious psychosis. Please send help. Ooh, teaching of explorers, or just gain 400 mineral credits. Ooh, no.
So I encountered primitives, and my previous Roachkin heritage compels me to do things.
But that's not you now. You're someone else.
I know it's not, so I won't. I'll have to figure out what the Terran Federation's stance on primitives is. Which, in all honesty, I mean they're
Slaves?
fascists. So
Yeah, so slave labor.
it's not gonna be nice.
It's not gonna be something good.
Construction complete.
No, that for sure.
If you thought this was gonna have a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Not to Roach, no. Yes, give me all of the credits.
Oh, I need to start building buildings. Oh my god, I'm just kind of ignoring
Like
them.
if I had an artist that would actually do channel art for me, or if I had money to pay for somebody to do that, either or. I was thinking like for the Roachkin series, I'd have like a little art piece of like one of the primitive races I killed, but
Mhm.
like a child slowly crying, like with
Oh,
wide
I
eyes,
see
like puppy.
this.
And in the reflection of their eyes, the explosions from orbit as I destroy their species.
That got
He
real
tagged
dark
on the
real
wall.
fast.
Yep.
Yeah, wow. Oh,
Kind of dark.
Hostile station engaged.
well, pretty dark.
It's not the worst thing I've ever said. Let's be honest, Ben.
No, you tend to quote Hitler often, so
Generally, I'm a nice person.
I can't help but
yeah.
notice that your species are phonetic militarist xenophobes. So,
Yeah. What about it?
generally
Is
speaking,
that a problem for you?
no, it's fine. Sorry, sir.
Is that the problem for you, non-human?
I'm just gonna build lots of defensive stations for no reason. Don't mind me.
There's always a reason for defensive stations. Don't worry.
Many reasons.
Colony established.
Yay, colony established. Huzzah.
Wait, is that your first colony?
No, it's my second, so my third total.
Oh, okay. Say,
I have to deal with these pirates. I'm gonna have to deal because the problem is that they're right next to each other. So it's two 100 strength stations right next to each other. So my fleet splits its fire. So I have to overpower them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have my first faction, the Imperial Unity Movement.
Do you want to know my faction name?
You don't have one.
Exactly, because I'm awesome.
I actually think it's kind of sad because that is one of the kind of the cool new things added in this DLC is the factions.
Yeah.
Or I guess no, that's part of the patch. The DLC adds other things, but the patch did add factions in there, so that is a part of the free content.
Yeah.
But it's still one of the
It is
cool
a
things
little
about the
sad.
patch.
System server.
Well, in my normal YouTube series, the one I'm doing on single player, which you should go check out, by the way, is
Plug.
is like hippie space elves. So I'm basically trying to be like a massive xenophiles, pacifist, no, spiritualists, and what's the word? Egalitarian, the individualist one. I'm just trying to not dominate the galaxy, but make everyone love me and want to free everybody and give everyone equal voting rights.
Love me.
Love me. And we're amazing. It's great. So I actually do get some factions. I'm gonna get to suppress them. It'll be great. Whereas now I'm just like a fish thing that wants to control the galaxy or something. I think.
Just a race of sentient fish that
Fish?
want to kill
Yeah.
everything.
I think that there's a the whole hive mind thing is kind of weird because you still have to have leaders, and he describes them as autonomous puppet things. That doesn't really make any sense.
Assuming direct control.
Yeah, but are they actually? This says they're autonomous, and they actually have. And the opening thing says that your best autonomous agents have invented space travel. So are they individually sentient, or are they not?
That's a question for your autonomous philosophers.
Yeah.
It's just weird, man. I don't mind though. As long as I can just keep dominating the galaxy, I'm fine.
Build my first slave processing facility.
I just got my first Ascension perk. Mastery of
What?
Nature.
How much Unity do you have?
All
I'm
of it?
getting 15 a month.
What the?
I'm at 9.29.
Okay, now I'm getting 17.2 a month.
Yeah, I'm only on 9. Holy crap.
The Ascension perks are
Pacifism, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for those. Wait, why did I get a tile blocker cleared? I didn't clear. Oh no, I did. It's fine. Never mind.
Speaking of tile blockers, now clearing them is free for me because I took Mastery of Nature, and
Oh,
I
nice.
can basically clear all my tile blockers because it also unlocks clearing basically most tile blockers.
Nice.
It's a really nice Ascension perk. I like it.
Oh,
Very
you just
much.
get them for free? Yeah. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
No, Ascension perks are really good. That's why it's incredibly important that you focus down one tradition right off the bat, so you can get
Well,
one of those Ascensions.
That's
That's the
weird.
meta, really.
I just had both the positive and negative effects of an event fire at the same time. I got
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
Magnetic
Paradox.
Miracle and Magnetic Crisis, which is both
Exactly.
the magnetic field of this planet is both
Yeah.
wildly out of whack and really really good at the same time.
That's what I got too, like just some minutes ago. last
He's
episode.
fucked up, but we can use this.
Oh, I don't want to have to sectorize already. Oh, lame.
I don't have to because my max is 9.
Yeah, I'm tempted. Do I go with the +5 core systems? That could be nice, but is it really valuable? Because all it means is I have to put them into sectors. It just means I get less direct control. It's not that bad. I don't know.
Like,
What are the other
But you
ways
have to
get
assume direct
this?
control.
Keep those Mass Effect references coming.
I gotta go back and play Mass Effect 1 and 2 again because it's been a
I need
very
to
long
play it.
time.
I really
Ben's-
want to.
No, hold on. Ben's never played 3.
You never played 3?
No,
You
I
gotta
never
play
had
3.
time.
What? You gotta play 3. I mean, the ending is, it's not the best ending that could have happened, but it's still, you gotta play it. It's like, you gotta play it, man. What are you doing?
What? I have
Being
so
Being a
little.
bitch is what he's being.
What are you doing?
I have so little free time, and the free time I do have, I spend playing KSB.
It's not a bad thing.
No, but you gotta play Mass Effect 3. I mean, is it the best one?
So
Actually,
right
I have
now,
a
one of my
weird-
planets right now has strong magnetic field, magnetic disruption, and magnetic miracle
Yeah.
all on the same planet.
You have an
Pretty
awesome
good.
planet.
It's an interesting planet. There's some shit going down there.
like I was saying, I'm kind of weird. I actually think Mass Effect 1 is the best one out of all of them.
The combat isn't as good though.
No, the combat isn't, but I like the management that comes with, because it's a pure RPG. It's not an RPG. It's not a third-person shooter with RPG elements. And I like the fact that you have so much, you get so much loot. There's so much options for how you outfit your troops,
Yeah.
all the armors and everything. That isn't there in the second one. I don't know. That, and I like the fact. Yeah, I also like the fact that there's that in the first one, one of the reasons why you didn't have to have ammo was a really cool story reason, because of the technology, and
They were
it was
all
cool,
they were
but
all,
then
all mass drivers or something like that, right?
well, no, it's the same thing. It's just that
Weird.
they
It was a weird
it-
excuse though.
it had an overheat thing, so that was its mechanic. But the reason why is because it's the guns just have a solid block of material,
Yeah.
and they just shear off little slivers that they propel through a railgun, which is the main
railgun.
mechanism. It changes for the second game because they took away the overheat mechanic and they just implemented thermal clips so that you didn't have to wait for the cooldown. That's
that
what
would never work. That would never happen because that would require so much infrastructure. Every single soldier now needs to have individual magazines that they just waste. At least before, yes, guns did have a limited lifespan, but that lifespan might last years because it was only like atom slithers, like really tiny slivers.
Well, the lifespan wasn't the problem. The reason they say
it's
is
the overheat. Yeah,
was the overheat, and the Geth used it, and they were able to maintain higher rates of fire for longer periods of time because of it. That's why the council races used it. That I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that I literally spent like hours listening to the codec entries.
Likewise, so much.
So,
Easily half the game was spent just listening to the codec and be like, ah, interesting.
yes.
100%. It's like the best part of the games. Easily. It was a great story. I miss it.
I don't remember the slightest bit of it, other than there was some like
Get out.
there was some robots.
You're right. You know, he is right though. There was some robots.
That was a thing.
He's right. So can't fault you there, man.
Complete.
Damn it, he's right.
Seriously, get out. Play Mass Effect 3, man. Just do it all over again. I want to play it again because I just want to really experience it. You should just play it so you.
It's
actually
just I have so little free time. Like I have so little free time to play games that are just me sitting at my computer doing something for entertainment because I'm a full-time YouTuber, so everything is generally almost nearly everything I do is recorded. So the other day, like I had free time and nothing to do. Like my wife was at the gym and the dog had already gone for a walk and I had eaten lunch and the apartment was clean and like videos were just rendering in the background and I have a good CPU now so I can play other games at the same time. And I said, I was like, I could just like play a fucking game. This is weird. And I spent like an hour going through my list going, what the fuck do I want to play?
How did I have fun before?
I forgot how to fun. And then I settled on KSP, and then I thought I think it was a good choice because enough had changed since the last time I played like 2 years ago that it's basically a different game. I have to relearn everything.
Yeah, I've been learning Aurora 4X.
So
lately.
fun.
Yeah, I've had a lot of push to play that from some of my viewers, but I still. Have not.
It's hard as balls.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what's me off.
But it's rewarding though.
Construction.
Oh, yeah.
Like all I've gotten so far is that I've been able to colonize the inner solar system. So I've been able to colonize the moon and Mars and maintain those colonies, and that's as far as I've gotten.
Anomaly found.
Like in my current like test games, but those were so rewarding. And I can see why people want to play it because the opportunity for you to name things after people is
Glorious.
so much. Like even to things like the company names for the parts of ships you're making.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you want to name an engine off of like you design the individual components for a ship.
Yep.
Like all the major stuff.
Like if you're building like a missile battery, you have to design the engine for the missile. You have to design the missile launch system. You have to design the payload for the missile, and put it all together.
That does sound cool, but also like
Yeah.
intense.
Oh, it's intense. No, you need to learn it. Like it's
It's Dwarf Fortress in space, basically.
yeah. The other thing I like is the civilian economy and the civilian shipping companies that's brought up. I like that organic growth that occurs.
Yeah. All right. Reveal
I've
your
never played
resources
KSP.
unto me.
I should do that. I should really play KSP.
It's a great game. So
I know
much
I'd
fun.
like it. I know I would like it. But I just
You get
haven't played
so
it.
many good stories. Me and Roach spent like an hour talking about all the crazy stuff we've done.
Oh yeah, like I'll share one of those. Mine was my best. I think it was my best accomplishment I ever did, and this was before it went live, before it went to beta. It was still in alpha, I think, but it was after science was implemented. So I had made a goal for myself that I was going to play without mods, and I was slowly working through the various parts of the game, and I had already gotten to. Like landing on the moon, having a rover on the moon, having manned mission to the moon, everything like that, and a space station in orbit. But my next step was to get to Duna, the Mars analog. And the way I did this, because I didn't have the technology to be able to send a rover to the moon,
Complete.
I instead opted for a scattering probe system. So my rocket was able to get me to Duna, but on the payload was, I think it was 5 or 6 individual probe bodies. 2 of them were landers that had landing legs, and they were meant to soft land and then survey the area. And 3 of them were hard landers that had just a parachute, and they were meant to just to get atmospheric data as they went down, and then maybe survive the landing. And coordinating that in real time while I was working on, like, because they all had to, I had to make sure they all landed at separate times, so that I had at least a half hour each for the landing. Like, it took me, like, I think I told Ben this. It took me, like, literally hours of just reloading save points to try and get that to work. But when I finally got it to work, most satisfying thing I've ever done.
Yep. But we are out of time now.
Is good. Yes, we are. We are indeed out of time.
Yes, we are.
We're out of time.
We are indeed, yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I think I actually remembered it was me. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out each of our own respective channels, and as always, liking and commenting. And I will see you guys next time. And this, I think I'm going to do really well. Please. I'm crossing my fingers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.